What's up everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about my ethnicity. So this is the ethnicity tag. Let me put you on, honey. Let me put you on, okay? If you guys do not know where I'm from, well, I'm sure that this video will definitely help you out. Before I get into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm waiting. I'll give you like 5 seconds. All right, now that you did that, okay, make sure you like, make sure you comment. Let me know where you guys are from, okay? Let me know your background. You don't necessarily have to be from where I'm from, but you know, I'm just curious. Let's see all the nationalities that look at this video. It's funny because as I was thinking about ideas on, you know, maybe how to present myself, I was thinking maybe I can wear like a zuria, you know, which is our traditional clothing, which I do have, but then I was like, I don't really want to do all that. But not to say that I don't love zurias, I definitely love them. I just feel like there's a time and a place to wear them, but I will insert a picture of what I'm talking about right over here. You see that? You see that? Yeah. And it's also really warm in this house. I don't know why, but yeah, and I feel like if I put that on, that would have just made me like really hot. And I'm also wearing some traditional Eritrean jewelry. So I got my earrings on, I got my necklace, and also a matching ring. I find like a lot of the jewelry that we wear, there are silver jewelry too, but I don't know what it is about gold. Like, I am so obsessed with gold. Like, I don't know, gold to me just looks like royalty. Like, you just look royal, especially at our weddings. Like, the way the bride is dressed, like, she just looks beautiful. Like, I don't even know how else to describe it. It's just like, I just really genuinely love my country so much. I'm so proud of where I come from. You know, the process of me making my videos for each week, usually I have like this big list of a whole bunch of ideas that I have for videos, but because our Independence Day just passed, and then I found this do-rag, so I'm just like, okay, you know what? Let me just do an ethnicity tag, you know? Might as well give you guys some facts, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like there's a lot of people that don't know anything about where I'm from. I've literally gotten everything that you can think of in the book. Like, people never know where I'm from, and the ones that do, it's either they're from the same country or like they're African. And when my hair is curly, it's actually like, I thought it'd be easier for you to know where I'm from, but no. There's a lot of people who thought like, a lot of people who think that I'm mixed because of my hair, and you know, saying that, oh, it's so soft, but it's like, there's a lot of black people that have really nice hair, like, you know? So either way, I've gotten mixed. I've gotten Caribbean, I've gotten Cuban, I've gotten Indian, especially when I wear, oh my God, I remember there was one time back in the days when I used to work at Walmart, there was an Indian man that came to my cash, and he literally just started speaking his language. I honestly think he was trying to like say hi and like, you know, but I'm just like I literally just stood there and I was just like, I don't know what you're saying. And it's funny because yeah, he was like, oh, I thought you were Indian, and I'm like, oh, no. And it's funny because I had like a black straight weave in, and it literally looked like this. Yeah, like literally gone everything in the book. Trinidad, I remember one time somebody thought I was from Trinidad. Yeah, Somalian, I definitely got Somalian a lot and Ethiopian a lot, but it's like, you close. It is East Africa. You're in that area, but it's not there yet, you know? Just go a little bit further to the east. I'm gonna answer a few questions in relation to my ethnicity, so you guys can get to know all about where I'm from, at least the basics. I found my do-rag. I got this do-rag a long time ago, maybe 10 years, maybe even more. I got it at I got it in DC when I was much younger. I went with my family. We were there during the Independence Day weekend. I'm actually gonna be answering one of the questions. I'm from Eritrea. So Eritrea is located in the Horn of Africa. It is bordered by Ethiopia and Sudan. And it is also located right beside the Red Sea. Now to my point. I got this do-rag at the Independence Day party that we went to when we were there. I was like, oh my God, I think I still have it. So like I literally looked through my drawers and I ended up finding it. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna wear this. I did at first want to wear my hair curly, but then, you know, I really wanted to wear this. So that's why, you know, I got my straight wig on today. Let's get into these questions. I already answered the first one. It is, where are you from? So like I said, I'm from Eritrea. And it's crazy because a lot of people know Ethiopia, but not so much Eritrea. And I guess it's maybe because, you know, we're somewhat of like a newer country, I guess you can say. You know, this was our 29th Independence Day that we just celebrated yesterday on Sunday, May 24th. My name is Nyat, and Nyat is a very ethnic Eritrean name. From what I know, I only know like 3 other Nyats in Ottawa, so I sort of like that though, because you know, it makes me stand out. I've never been to Eritrea. I've never been back home. This is something that I have on my bucket list though, because I definitely want to see where I come from, my roots, where my parents grew up. You know, I really want to explore and, you know, just bask in the culture and the people and the food and, you know, definitely the food. I love food. I'm actually obsessed. Everybody that I know that has been back home says that it's like so rewarding and, you know, you just feel so good. Like it just feels great being around your people, you know what I mean? So I definitely plan on going. I just don't know when yet. And also my grandma is buried back home too in Eritrea. I really want to go visit her burial site as well. That's something that I've always told myself that I'm gonna do. So yeah, one day, definitely. So my favorite all-time ethnic food from my country that I could eat at any time of the day. Doesn't matter if it's morning, lunchtime, dinner time. And for me, that is ketchup. You go ahead and put the flour with the water mixture into the pan, let it cook on both sides, tear them apart into pieces, and then you put that bebere on there. So bebere is also a traditional spice of ours. It's very spicy, but it is so delicious, so delicious. It is definitely a staple in our food. We put bebere in a lot of our meals. So yes, and you put that and then you have it with yogurt. It's delicious. Like I genuinely enjoy it at any time of the day. I don't eat it often, but when I do, I go in, like I go in. I love ketchup, my favorite all time. So good. It's so simple, but it's delicious. A household item that I have that best represents my culture would be this right here. This is called a jebena. So what you do with a jebena is that you make coffee with it. You would roast your coffee beans in our traditional, it's a traditional pan. I don't know what it's called, to be honest. Like I can't remember it right now, but yes. And then you go ahead, you roast them, you put them over a stove and you just keep shaking it, put it back on the heat, keep shaking it basically until all the coffee beans are fully roasted. Then what you do is you go ahead and grind them up and then you put the powder form, I guess you can say, of the coffee into your jebena. You put water in there and then you literally just put this on top of a stove and just let it boil. And then you just pour it into the little coffee cups that we have. This is just for show. This is not the actual jebena, but this is how a jebena looks like. But yeah, this definitely best describes where I'm from. Like, You can't really get more descriptive than this. This is East Africa right here. This is Ethiopia and Eritrea right here. Okay. So I ain't gonna lie, I only know a few traditional Eritrean songs that I grew up with, whether it was me going to weddings, whether it was me, you know, at family gatherings that they would play in the background, whether it was also like during holidays such as Christmas. So yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, I never really went out of my way to look up Tigrinya songs. Tigrinya is the language that we speak. I do have a few artists that I really enjoy. I really like Helen Meles. I really like Abraham Aforki. Those are like the main two that I know, you know. Even though Teddy Afro is Ethiopian, Teddy Afro is really good too. So that would definitely be the ethnic music that I grew up with. Like I grew up on it, so I know it, you know what I mean? But if it comes to like any other ethnic music, like I'm really big right now on Afro beats. If you guys do not know Afrobeat music, you need to really get on that. Like, you know, I could get by. I used to really speak my language when I was much younger, but then over time, you know, my parents don't really, they talk to us in Tigrinya, but they didn't really force us to speak it, you know what I mean? So it was just one of those things where, you know, you spoke it if you wanted to. Also, when my grandma was living with us, she only spoke Tigrinya, so we didn't really have a choice. You know, we had to speak the language. We had to somewhat communicate in any way that we could. So that's how I picked up on Tigrinya words, but overall, I would definitely say that like I know how to, you know, be cordial and at least introduce myself. You know, if it gets lengthier than that, like if we gonna talk about, I don't even know, like if we're gonna get in deep conversations, yeah, I can't really do that. So, but I'm working on it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new. If you are curious about where Eritrea is, if you want to learn even more in terms of the history, you know, look it up. It's there. That's why the internet is amazing. Go to Google. You know, do your Googles. I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy your day. Oh my God, the sun is out. It was literally raining like 2 seconds ago, but now the sun just came out of nowhere. Like this is Canadian weather for you. Lord. Either way, enjoy your week. I will see you guys next week. Bye.